Hi students, as I mentioned in my previous video that I will be uploading a video on the topic items contains in receipts and payments account. So today I uploading a video on it. Here as you can see that the left hand, that is debit side of the receipts and payments account, contain all receipts, and right hand, that is credit side, contain all payments. Today in this video we are only discussing the items contains in the debit side of the receipts and payments account, that is about all receipts, and next part of the receipts and payments account, that is all payments contained by a receipts and payments account, will be discussing in my next video. I think you have already noticed that at the very beginning of the account, one thing is written, that capital and revenue within bracket past, present and future. It means that any amount, whether it is capital or revenue in nature, received by an organization in a particular year should be recorded in the account, although the amount is for the same year or previous year or next year. For your better understanding, I am explaining this point with a suitable example. Suppose ABC Club is a not-for-profit organization, and ABC Club preparing a receipts and payments account for the year suppose 2020. Here in this year the ABC Club received an amount of subscription of rupees 20,000 for 2019, rupees 10,000 for 2020, and rupees 15,000 for 2021. Then the amount ABC Club should recorded the subscription receipt for the year 2019-2020 as well as 2021 while they making their receipts and payment account in the year 2020. I think now it is clear to you. As you can see that the first debit item of receipts and payments account is opening balance. Now what is opening balance for not-for-profit organization? Opening balance means any initial amount in hand or at bank of the specific organization carried on from the previous year operation. Next is legacies. It is the amount received as per the will of deceased person. It is a capital receipt because it is non-recurring in nature. Now, what is the deceased person means? Deceased person means who is no longer alive. It means he is already dead. So, it means when someone willingly donated some amount to an organization can be termed as legacy. Next is sale of office furniture. Any amount received by an not-for-profit organization by selling their office furniture are termed as sale of office furniture. Next is sale of sport equipments. Sale of once used as sports equipments by a not-for-profit organization are termed as sale of sports equipments. I think no need to explain on it more. Next is donation for special or specific purpose. A special or specific donation is given by a person or an organization for utilizing it for a specified purpose. It is to be capitalized and is to be used for that specific purpose only. For example, donation for building is an specific or special purpose donation. So, donation for building should be capitalized for constructing building only. Next is life membership fees. Life membership fees is a lump sum amount paid by a member for his life membership in the organization. While life membership fees is given for once, so it is considered as capital in nature. Next is entrance fees. It is an admission fee paid by a member only once at the time of becoming a member of the organization. Next is sale of investments. The amount received from selling the organization's investments are termed as sale of investments. Next is endowment fund. It is a fund arising from a gift. The income derived from such fund is used for a specific purpose for which it is given. For example, endowment fund received for prize, tournament, etc. Next is interest on a specific fund investment. It is the fund received as interest on the specific fund investment. We have already discussed all about the receipts in capital nature. Now moving to the revenue nature of receipts. The first revenue nature receipt is subscriptions. Subscription is a membership fees payable by the members on annual or monthly basis as prescribed earlier. Next is general donation. Donation is a sort of gift in cash or in property. While giving donation, if there is no specific purpose is mentioned, then it is termed as general donation. Next is interest and dividend on general investments. Any amount received as interest or dividend on general investment are termed as interest and dividend on general investment. Next is rent received. I think there is no need to explain of it. Next is sale of old newspaper, waste paper, etc. Next is proceeds from entertainment. Anything received from entertainment purpose are known as proceed from entertainment. Next is tournament fees. Amount received from arranging a tournament are termed as tournament fees. Next is sundry receipt. Any other receipt according to the nature of the not-for-profit organizations are termed sundry receipt. Next is grant in aid or government grants. The two types of government grant are maintenance grant and capital grant. A maintenance grant is a recurring grant, hence it is taken to the income and expenditure account as a revenue income. On the other hand, capital grant is a grant given for a specific purpose such as construction of building, purchase of books, etc. And it is non-recurring in nature, hence it is a capital receipt and is added to the capital fund. And here the last digit, and here the last debit item of receipts and payments account in the bank overdrafts. It is already mentioned in my previous classes that most of the receipts and payments account shows debit balance, but in case there is a bank overdraft, it shows credit balance. So in case there is a bank overdraft, then the item bank overdraft is shown as last debit item of a receipts and payments account. So that's all for now. For the remaining part of this video will be uploaded soon. So do search my YouTube channel. Thank you.